We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused.
The semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. He's going to bring this. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Touchdown, Bruins, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now on PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
UCLA 7, Georgia 0.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards to the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job on the coverage team. So Georgia's offense will get the first swing today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up the reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So UCLA's offense comes out for their first possession today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Can he get there on the ground? And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Bruins pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. And the Bruins hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The first play of the drive now, the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Well, the huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to...
Here he goes. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out to the 29. That's where they begin the drive. And the UCLA offense takes the field. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Bruins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find the rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Bryant. They make the tackle up front. That's enough to set him up first down at the 15. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Bryant.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Bruins will line up here on first down and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UCLA. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Get this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks into the clear. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made over the middle. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, just keep chipping away.
When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout where they check him out. Here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Breaks an open space. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards in which
he's in the clear. The 30. Will not be brought down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. It's UCLA with the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
The incompletion sets up a third and goal from the 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Webb. Refuses to go down. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Movement here from the tight end. Play action here on first down. Hawk over the middle. It's Williams. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Short connection to the tight end here.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Dogs will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for a first down and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Grab behind the line, it's Webb. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia, 21.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down after that completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge jump play. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick catch over the middle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Bruins are going to keep this drive rolling. It's a quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Bears!
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
UCLA, 35. Georgia, 21.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic that would go right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Second down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught quickly. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Dogs will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, but they keep it going. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the receiver's got it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a short completion of the tight end. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Second down after that short completion. Wants to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, UCLA.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The ball is caught. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, UCLA. The big tight end will not be denied. What a play. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
45. Georgia, 21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's complete. That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, and I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. There's the handoff. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught for the completion. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. And the Bruins come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
From the shotgun, handoff inside, and that run produces a decent gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustment.